right, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're here in Power Build Center City, Philly, baby. And today I have another leg day. At this point, you should not be shocked. I will at some point get my upper body day filmed. It's kind of lame, but I will. But I am hitting legs for the most part. But anyways, today I have my RDL focus leg day. So I'm gonna run you guys through it the best that I can. I'm not gonna lie, this morning was probably the hardest morning I've had in prep so far. Just with like how I felt. Fatigue is definitely, it's getting up there. Running very low carb days right now, like depleting me out essentially. But this is where you get to test yourself if you're made for this in the least corny way possible, you know what I mean? So we're just keeping our head down, checking off our boxes as we do. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the YouTube content. I'm doing my best to pump out really good stuff for you guys, educational stuff. I don't know, I just really want my content to show a little bit of everything about my life, but I always want to be having you guys learn something, you know what I mean? And maybe catch a laugh along the way. But we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna try to keep this workout no longer than 45 to 50 minutes. Just because, again, fatigue is higher, so we want to make sure that we are kind of just getting in, getting out, doing what we need to do. I'm not trying to hit PRs right now. I'm simply trying to preserve the muscle and keep my recovery up. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to warm up real quick, and then we're just going to hop straight into the lift portion. This one just did am I in focus? I thought I was out of focus the whole time. This one just did a posing seminar here, so helped them get some clips for that. But yeah, good stuff, you guys. This gym is sick. We don't come here super often because parking is a little bit challenging sometimes, but if you are in like the Philly area, this is definitely the gym to come to for sure. So I ate about 45 minutes ago. I had my 30 grams of rice with some chicken, like 5 grams of cashew butter, and it's gonna carry me through. Let's run it. Let's run it. All right, you guys, so warming up, well, rolling out. So I would say about 4 or 5 months ago, I started really taking my foam rolling business seriously. Before my lifts, especially my leg days, just really getting in like the hamstrings, the glutes, the adductors, and my engagement in my glutes has been so much better because you don't realize just from like sitting down all day, even just waking up in the morning, sleeping, your legs get really tight and the fascia gets super built up. So especially when you're going into things that go into a really stretched position, like let's say an RDL, I was noticing like a lot of tightness in my glutes, but mainly in my hamstrings, and it was not allowing me to fully connect with my glutes. And especially when RDLs are like one of my main movements, or hip thrusts or lunges, obviously I want to make sure I'm getting the best mind and muscle connection and like actual connection possible on those. So I really get in with foam roller, roll up my glutes and my hams, and I'm not really sitting on one spot for too long because I don't really want to like fire up my nervous system too much, but I am trying to just kind of open things up. I have like a hard foam roller ball that I usually use, but I left it at home, so this one's gonna have to do. But I usually do about 1 to 2 minutes each leg in kind of like each position. But yeah, I'm just gonna warm up a bit, get my hips nice and opened up as well. Then we're gonna get right into the workout. Ooh-wee, we're feeling it. I am using the band on my legs to kind of use the cue to drive my knees out just a little bit.
In a few weeks, I will get time to realize it's right before my eyes, and I can take it if it's what I want to do. I am leaving, and this is starting to feel like it's right before
Yeah. I don't like that. We're gonna, okay. Up next, abductions. I technically have cable crossover kickbacks next, but I'm gonna get these out of the way so my upper glute is firing when I do the kickbacks. I'm gonna do 3 sets, 10 to 12. I push heavy on these because my upper glute movements, we don't have like a ton of them, so when I do them, I'm trying to make sure I really get good blood flow in. With these, I feel like it kind of varies depending on which abduction machine you have. With this one, with the placement, I'm pretty much going to bring my butt to the edge of the seat and I'm sitting straight up. I'm not like hunched over. On the last couple reps, I might lighten up the load and lean back to get really glute med, but for the main majority of the working sets, I'm just gonna stand straight up or sit straight up and really pull my glutes to the seat. All right, that's very light. Please hold. I'm gonna use these on the next one. These are just gonna help if you're on the, especially on the shorter end. For me, the struggle with abduction machines is my knees have too much room to move, which can make my hip flexors fire. So I'm gonna put these little guys in here. All right, guys, up next, crossover cable kickbacks. So I'll go more into depth with these on another video, but essentially we're trying to get tie-in going all the way up to the upper glute on these. I don't go super heavy because I don't want to use any momentum when doing these. Also, I have these little ankle strap things from Amazon. I like them better than just the ones that go around your ankle because they go under your feet. But I'm doing 2 working sets, 10 to 12, same thing as other ones. Good effort on these. Get them in, get them done, call it a day. Okay? Okay. All right, guys, last exercise, calf movement. I prefer to do, honestly, calves on like a machine like this. It's essentially just a horizontal leg press or any leg press or even a hack squat. I don't know, I just feel like it's a lot, it's very stable. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick and that'll be it. Quick lift, efficient lift, in and out, like I said. So as I do these, I have a soft bend in the knees and I'm really holding the stretch at the bottom and then controlling on the way down and doing a little bit more power on the way up. A lot of people don't hold the stretch long enough on calves, but I'm not just relaxing at the bottom either. I'm making sure I hold the tension in the calves through and through. 3 sets on these. All right, guys, sorry, my mic died, but that's gonna be it for the video. My camera's about to die. Hope you guys enjoyed. More rep videos on the way. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. What do you guys want to see below? Love you guys.